It's really important to consider seriously events that you think have a low likelihood but would have major implications. And in this case, alien technology could affect the future of all of us.
The 3I Atlas signal is no longer a mystery. An advanced AI has just decoded its transmissions, and the message is terrifying. What scientists thought might be a greeting is, in fact, a detailed surveillance report. Atlas is scanning Earth, noting our weaknesses and resources. But that's not the part that's far worse than we imagined. The thing nobody tells you is that the AI found a hidden layer in the signal, a countdown set to end in just a few weeks. What happens when it hits zero? Silence, broken by the machine. You see, for months, the 3I Atlas signal was the biggest puzzle on the planet. It was broadcasting complex, repeating electromagnetic bursts, but the world's best cryptographers and code breakers were completely stumped. The patterns were too intricate, the encoding too sophisticated. What many overlooked is why they failed. Human experts were looking for patterns that made sense to human minds. They were looking for logic, for language, for mathematics as we understand it. But Atlas wasn't trying to talk to us. It was reporting on us. The signal seemed like complex layered static. Traditional decoding methods were useless. So a team of researchers fed the raw, unprocessed data into an advanced AI system. This wasn't some simple program. It was a deep learning neural network designed specifically to find patterns in seemingly random information. They didn't tell the AI to translate the signal. They just asked it one thing: is there organized information here? The AI's answer changed everything. It found layers of encoding that human analysts never would have detected because they don't follow any communication principles we use. The AI identified 3 distinct separate layers in every single Atlas transmission. The first layer was relatively simple. It contained basic mathematical and physical constants. This is the universal language that any technological civilization would recognize. We're talking the value of pi, the speed of light in a vacuum, the charge of an electron, and the fine structure constant. This layer was Atlas's way of establishing a shared framework. It was saying we both understand the laws of physics. Now, here is the data. The second layer is where things got interesting. The AI detected encoded imagery. This wasn't like a television signal or a JPEG file. It was a complex representation of spatial data. When the AI reconstructed these images, researchers were shocked. They were looking at unbelievably detailed maps of Earth's surface. They showed detailed topography, ocean depths, and concentrations of electromagnetic emissions. These emissions corresponded perfectly to human population centers. It wasn't just a map of our planet, it was a map of us. But the third layer was the real payload. This is where the true, terrifying message was hidden. The AI interpreted this as multi-dimensional data structures. To put it mildly, this is like a single file that contains a spreadsheet, a 3D